Hello stars, I'm Knockerz and welcome to another Foamstars video. And today in this video we will be reacting to IGN's take on Foamstars. They have went to PAX West and they have a lot to say on the game, so I wanted to sit here and check it out today. So let's get right into it.
You got a game on here. You got a game on here.
My final game.
Yeah, let's talk about
my final game, and probably my favorite of the show that I
Oh,
played. I'm not even joking.
Oh,
The audience is going to be like, "Come on, Jada, come on." But I say this completely unironically. Akeem, please take another drink from your owl. But please, I say this unironically. Foamstars, baby.
Oh, fine.
is my game of the show for me personally. I freaking love.
No way.
Oh man, Akeem.
I'm dead serious.
You're toying with me.
I'm not.
Man, I thought I was okay skipping PAX, but now I've got some major FOMO.
You've got to have that. Everybody here has FOMO. I'm not even gonna lie. So I went into it kind of low expectations. Like I'm a big Splatoon
If you're
fan,
wondering what they're
like,
talking about, they were completely like
this is
against
exciting.
Foamstars before. Yeah, so they were all completely against Foamstars before, saying that it looks like a Splatoon clone, and then once they played it, they were all judging Lakeem for liking the game pretty much, of that being his favorite game besides Spider-Man for the whole entire event, kind of, for the PlayStation Showcase. So when it was shown, Lakeem was the person that really enjoyed Foamstars while watching it. So they all went to PAX besides Lakeem, and they all played Foamstars, and they liked it. So that's to get you caught up with everything that's going on.
Oh well, it needs to be solid, have solid mechanics and stuff. The demo we had was 4v4. There was like I think 8 of like 12 or 16 characters that they had on the screen were playable, each with their own like 2 or 3 of them, or 2 of each were in different classes, so they have different roles they played, each with their own unique abilities and stuff like that. Very fun. I was really surprised at how much fun I had playing Foamstars. The basically you start out 4v4, field is empty. As you fire your foam, it fills up the arena, but as we've seen in the videos, like it adds extra like height and stuff, so it changes the topography of the map.
This is stuff that
So
we
that's,
have already
like,
like seen a lot of.
Yeah,
So
3D Splatoon Inc.
Kind of, yeah, and you kind of like you build your own cover and stuff like that. When you're moving on your ink, you recover health, you move faster. When you're moving on enemy ink, you move slower.
I did not know you recover health. I didn't know that.
When you would traditionally, like, you run out of HP, you would get knocked out or whatever. This time you get basically covered in a ball of foam, and you're alive until either an enemy or a teammate uses L2. We're playing on PlayStation. L2 to surf into you. So if an enemy surfs into you, it sends you flying.
L2 is. Oh no, I sent
actually.
I posted the button layout on the channel, so you look inside the community tab, you'll see it. I'll put it on screen now if you want to see it, but there you go.
So it adds a little bit of strategy. If you play together, you can really just continually save each other, which we did a lot of. I did pull MVP in both my 2 rounds, which is why I got this little rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky. I wonder if they're gonna do something with the rubber duck. Because they've been advertising that like a lot. I don't know why. I guess I understand like foam and then like the bath and stuff. I don't know. I wonder is the duck gonna be like a playable character or something that they're gonna have, or just like a duck map maybe. I don't know.
I'm kind of fascinated by this game because they announced it and we all kind of were like, ironically enthusiastic for it, but then everybody who checked it out,
you all don't say we all, don't include me.
Yeah, don't include Lakeem. He's my boy.
Excited for this game.
Yeah.
Okay? I have 19 inches of excitement for it.
And that's why I'm glad Akeem is here, because like Akeem, you got to play it at Summer of Gaming, right?
I did not get to play it. I just saw it and I was like, I love this game.
He is just like me. That's exactly how I saw. I saw the game and I was like, darn, I absolutely love this.
There's the fact that it's called Foamstars for starters, and then it's the fact that it does look like a sort of, I don't even know what like a Splatoon that's more about like the like bath products and champagne than it is like fish food or fish.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Like they're adults too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm all for this game.
It's great. I can't say enough good things about Foamstars. The devs have not foamed it in. They are at full foaming potential. Like this game is something that
Foam
you should
jokes are
fully
on
pick
point.
up, or at least try. I'm sure we'll probably, there'll probably be, I don't know, maybe a demo closer to launch or something like that. So if
what was
something like that,
what was that IGN? That it was that Ikaruga GameCube.
I
box?
really
I'm trying
can't wait to
it was
play
like our
this. You
frothing
don't understand.
anticipation. Our frothing
Oh,
demand for this game continues, or something.
yes.
So would you say you have a foaming? Are you foaming at the mouth to play?
I am foaming at the mouth for more Foamstars. Yes.
40 stone.
But yeah,
I'm curious to see what this game does. Like in all seriousness, because I think it could go one of two ways, possibly a third. Really, anything could happen.
Bigger than Call of Duty or smaller?
Probably
than Call
not.
Of Duty?
Exactly the same as Call of Duty. No, I mean Splatoon is huge especially in Japan, but also I mean like worldwide. Like it's got a huge fan base, and there's always
he's right.
that issue of like if we do like a multi-platform, Splatoon like or like whatever the popular thing like, will that actually take off, or do people want the real deal? They want the official thing.
I feel like
Foamstars
Foamstars could do it. I feel like right now it's much bigger in Japan than it is on. Let me pause it. Yeah, but I do feel like Foamstars right now is much bigger in Japan than what it is in the US right now. Because right now with me making videos, I don't really right now with me making videos in the US, I feel it's real different. From what I've seen from people in like Japan and other stuff, because it seems like they're more like social, more vocal about the game. Because I've seen a lot. Because I try to keep close eyes on Foam Stars. I try to look it up like every single day or whatever. But it's weird seeing the two different communities come together in some way talking about Foam Stars. Because Japan, like I try to auto translate, but obviously not everything is a well auto translated thing. But I do feel like Foam Stars will be the next big game. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be bigger than Call of Duty because I don't know what can top Call of Duty besides I would say Fortnite, but I don't think Fortnite is topping Call of Duty. I mean, it could. I don't know. I don't pay attention to all that stuff. I don't know. But overall, I feel like Foam Stars may have it. Let's see what the rest they have to say. I think are they done?
Who really like that, like
No.
very bespoke characters we get.
It could, yeah. I mean, it could.
I hope so.
Attract people who are curious about playing a shooter where you just put slime all over the field and
I think it's also going to be great for parents who kids ask for Call of Duty but they don't want to get them Call of Duty.
Yeah,
like so
they don't want blood. They just want foam. They want their kids to see more foam.
I mean, they want their kids to learn.
I don't know. I personally like the cartoon genre of shooter games. I guess I'm just weird to the rest of the world that likes Call of Duty.
Like that's not really a thing that Nintendo's known for, and Splatoon kind of like filled that gap, or covered that floor or whatever. Yeah, like this one. Do we know, like, is it going to be like sold at retail? Is it going to be free to play? Do we know? What the plan is for that?
No, I imagine it's probably going to be sold. It'll probably be I don't know. Maybe they'll pull an Ubisoft $59.99 or something like that. I don't know the exact specifics on pricing on that one yet.
I mean, it's only as good as its player base is, which is a huge if, and that's the other direction it could go, is because we've seen games like Rumbleverse just kind of come and go, and it sucks to not see those things stick the land. Like you could have like really interesting novel approaches to multiplayer games, but if not enough people are playing, it's just kind of they die out. And
I don't think that's gonna be a problem for a game that's gonna be bigger than Call of Duty though.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think it's gonna
bigger and cleaner.
What do I do? I don't know what to do with you. It's it's probably taken them this long to make this because we needed the power of the PlayStation.
I really hope
5
it doesn't end up like
Rumbleverse
and stuff.
Let's get the foam out there.
I mean, you could really feel. I could feel the haptics in the controller.
Please don't say just get the foam out there.
How did the foam feel on the controller? Was it
actually bubbled? Right. Actually, it's first of its kind. 4D bubbles came out of the controller the whole time I was playing.
Somebody on their PR team.
Okay, I know that they're joking, but I do actually want to.
But it's going to shoot bubbles in your face while you're playing.
I do want to kind of know. Does it have like rumble physics and stuff?
I actually would be okay with an adapter that has like you attach to the back like the Ninja Turtle pizza, and it
just sprays bubbles at you.
It's a bubble, just pops bubbles out of the controller.
I hate the sticky bubble soap slime. That is like one of the worst It's a thing you have to have when you have a child that just they get bubble slime everywhere, and it's just the nastiest, like stickiest material. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it at all.
Okay.
We are about at time right now. Thank you all for hanging out with
Okay.
me, Akeem. I think I think that we might actually get you a studio at full price. That is not the trial version. I think this was a good test
Okay,
run. We're gonna get you a real brick wall.
Thank you. That's all
real...
Okay. Thank you, Lakeem, for one.
I asked for. That's
He is the one person that like I feel like is like me enough with like seeing Foamstars and feel like he's seeing the potential of the game before it even comes out. So he is great. So let's go to my cut of my opinions and everything about the game. Okay, so like what they talked about, I do highly agree with everything that a lot that they talked about. A lot of it I talked about before as I have older videos, but you know, like I said before, in an older video, it's hard to make videos right now because Foamstars is not out yet. So I have to specify that in videos. Foamstars is not out yet and will be out next year or late this year. But we're seeing early next year mostly, unless they decide to change all that. But what they said in the video, I do think Foamstars will probably end up being like $60. I feel like they might go down maybe, but you gotta realize that Foamstars, when it releases, I feel like they're gonna try to get as many people to play it as possible. Obviously, when this first releases, is gonna be whatever the price point that they say is, and then I feel like it may end up going to PlayStation Plus since it's a PlayStation exclusive game. So it might end up going to PlayStation Plus. I feel like first we'll probably see a couple days of it jumping on a free trial period if it's not free to play. So I feel like it will probably jump into a free trial period because I feel like the game is going to be fun, but it's going to be hard for them to get players with now Sony upping the price of PlayStation Plus. So with that happening, I do kind of see a issue with that. Now, what I do feel like Foamstars should do, and hear me out on this, I feel like Foamstars should overall make the game free to play, but not the full game, right? Maybe have it for when the game is released. Maybe have it cost $30 or $40. So, and then later on, you can make the Foamstars go free to play, but have it for not all of it is free to play. Now, what I mean by that is have it for, yes, you would either have to unlock characters. I don't feel like they should do something like Overwatch. I feel like the characters should not be locked to the battle pass or anything like that, but have it for you have to work hard to like unlock the characters in some creative way that they can come up with. Trust me, I know for a fact they can. Or make it for there's a story mode that is going to be with Foamstars, or a single player mode. Make that what you're paying for if the game goes free to play. Honestly, like if the game costs $40 or $30, even I feel like somebody probably would pay $20 to $30 on the game if they end up liking it in a free-to-play point. Now, I'm not Square Enix. I know for a fact that they probably don't want this game to be free-to-play right off the bat, but I feel like it probably will slowly become it. Like, but the thing is, I hope it doesn't end up like Knockout City, where it was a game that you had to pay for at first. It was really fun, don't get me wrong. It was a game that you had to pay for at first, but now the servers and everything are down. I'm not sure if it's down everywhere, but I know it went down, and I haven't kept up with it since, but I hope Foamstars doesn't end up like that, because I feel like there's a lot of work, there's a lot of heart that's being poured into this game, where I feel like in this day of age, free-to-play is probably the best option that Foamstars can pick. Now, but I did talk about a lot of this before. If you do want to hear me talk about more in depth, just go into one of my older videos. If you did like this video, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. And if you would like me to probably interview people from PAX West that have went to PAX West that played this game. Let me know a question or something that you want me to ask them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure I'll ask them. But if nobody leaves a comment, then I'll just I'll just do whatever other video I can come up with next. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.